think those two just kind of disappear after this game, if I remember right. Like they're not in the second game for any like significant amount of time, and I don't think they even appear in the third game for at all. Maybe like once or twice, but
なんかいろいろと心配だな。私、サッカー部のマネージャーになろうかな。葵がマネージャー？どうだろう。僕はいいと思うな。
Oh yeah, it's Shinsuke. That's right. That's what his name was.
君、誰だっけ？
They made him French and called him JP.
僕は西園慎介。
Jean-Pierre Lapine.
しんすけって呼んでよ。よろしく。朝の試合見てたよ。すごいな。1年なのにあんなのに立ち向かっていってさ。
Yes, courage.
一緒に帰っていい？僕もサッカー好きなんだ。本当？うん、いいよ。帰ろう。
Eventually, I'll just kind of go through the dialogue a little faster. Because, you know, I don't want to wait for the Japanese voices to finish. I'm a fast kind of guy. Alright, let's just, I haven't saved in a while, so it's probably best if I do so. There are no save states here. Up an hour into the game and we still haven't gotten any amount of gameplay at all, which is again one of the downsides of this game, and I think a few of the the rest of the games kind of do a little faster, or at least they make the beginning matches more interesting, or the tutorial I should say. This game, the tutorial is very Brow woof. Now I remember what the version of the game does. Well, I wonder who that is. Well, if you played the previous games, you'd know who that is. Yeah, they got rid of that Endo and Aki ship. Is that ship back in Ares? I don't know. I never really cared for that. But I guess what I can say is that the version of this game that you play also decides who Endo ends up with. So there is that. I don't remember who's in what version, so you'll find out later. It's not really important at all. I think they tied it as a selling point of the game, but it's really not important. Oh, who's that? Maybe that's why I don't like this intro, because it also does this, where it recounts events that we just saw, like not even an hour ago. Yeah. Who's that guy? Like a house on fire? I haven't heard that expression before, but okay. Evil man is evil. Zabble. Uh-huh. Here we go. Maybe. Well, let's go find out, shall we? I guess. Hello. Yeah, sure. It seems everybody's kind of not wanting to go. Okay, we now know about it. Hey, it's JP. Or, Shinsuke. We finally got a party member, but we don't have enough people to actually form a small little team. You know what, let's see these soccer trials, and then afterwards, I think I'll probably end the session here. Or at least the first part, anyway. Because I think it's just a good time to round things off. This little intro here. Oh, what's going on? How could you leave? Hello. Yeah, there's some extra dialogue here if you talk to everybody. But, you know, for the most part, I think whenever this, like, chat lock happens, I'm just gonna talk to the actual guy. I don't really care about what the side characters have to say. There they go. Make football sad. Yeah, Arian says stuff like that. Oh, we're actually doing things. Sam Gokhan. Oh yeah, they made. Oh yeah, I forgot Sam. They made him Korean, I think. Subaru Honda. I think that may have been his name in the actual game too. Was it? Wasn't there Subaru? I don't remember. But yeah, they gave everybody a bunch of different like ethnicities and nationalities for some reason. I don't know why it wasn't in the original game. They did it as a quirk, as a localization quirk. For some reason they want to face us. This is basically just saying that there are, not exactly random battles, there are people that just hang out around places. If you talk to them, they'll actually challenge you to a battle. And just score a goal. Alright. So if you want to do long pass, you gotta hold... Okay. Yeah, like, they'll steal it from you. What if you saw that situation happened here, the best thing to do is just like tap the goal in order to get your shot in. As you can see, his form is better than ours, so it's best to use special technique here. And we use Sonic Shot. Now, if you use a move over and over again, it'll actually level up, which I think is one of the best things that the Inazuma 11-2 introduced. Makes you feel like a lot of progression, like gives you a greater sense of progression when you're just using a bunch of moves over and over again. So even if you're not leveling up all the time, your moves are always improving, so that's nice. But talking to these guys will allow you to like fighting people will allow different things to happen. Sometimes you'll be able to recruit people, and you'll just get items in general. If I remember right, that's what happens. Yeah, use friendship points to get more players to join you. It's pretty neat, I guess. I don't know. I'll see how much fun I have with this game, and see if I do all that extra stuff. I might do all that extra stuff like I did with Inazuma 11-3 way back when. It'll all just depend on my mood, I guess. Yeah, sure. Yeah, tap for quick passes, but oh god, okay, Tenma. Okay, actually you just, oh god, no. Okay, can you charge through these guys? Oh god. Go, 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 go. Oh. There we go, Tenma's got it back. You go, not you. Ugh. Okay, pass it to you. Does you actually have a move? Oh god, please go through. No. You stay up there. Okay, Matsukaze, you stay up there. Yeah, you stay up there. I'm gonna pass it to you. There are no fouls in these small little skirmishes, so you can actually be a lot more aggressive. Oh, that's right. Using the right option gives a higher chance of actually getting a foul. I think that's what it is. So yeah, so this game got rid of the random battle sort of mechanic that was in these games before, which is nice. In place of that, when we actually do face, like, go through some, I guess you could call them dungeons, not really dungeons, enemy teams will just like straight up run at you in order to challenge you to a battle. So I guess that's something you need to be wary about. What's most likely going to happen, I think what I'll do is I'll probably challenge like all these guys to a battle once. I think we already fought that guy. I don't think they have anything else for us. I'll challenge them again. And then, and that'll probably just be it. I'll just do it to show them off. Now, the thing is, oh, come on. Okay, why is your form so bad? Oh, because that guy's fire. You stay up there. Tenma, go after him. And you stay up there. I want you to use your special. Oh my god. Stay. And I forgot slide. It looks like slide also gives you a higher chance of losing the ball. Alright, take this. There we go. Now here's, I'm going to slightly spoil this, mainly because I don't want anybody playing along to like put too much investment into this guy right here. I forget what his name was. Dodge. He will eventually leave the team, so putting too much time investment into him isn't a good idea. I'm just doing it right now because he's the only guy available to us. So anyway, oh, I passed by where we needed to go. But yeah, I'll say that right now. I think he'll come back. I don't know if he actually comes back before the end of the game. I think you can recruit him again afterwards, but yeah, he disappears, and so I wouldn't recommend using him as one of your main characters. If you recruit some side character, it's safe to replace Honda with him. Just thought I'd mention that. You can still level up his move and level him up and all that, but The nurse's office was down there. I should be paying more attention. Oh yeah. I don't know if, I don't remember if all the moves you learn are from the story. If they aren't, then what can happen is if you level up your characters or you grind up too much, what can happen is you can learn like your third or fourth move in like your move list before you learn any of the other ones, simply because of just some are story locked. So that happened to me when I played through the third game, and I had a better version of I had better goalkeeping moves unlocked via leveling than those unlocked via the story. Yeah, I mean, he just seemed not too weird. Everyone's dead, Rick. Mea culpa. Yep, they're all dead. Mm-hmm. Just us two. Up. Ah, come on. Stop being a baby. This music makes it seem like something bad's gonna happen. Alright, chapter 1. Oh, chapter 1's gonna finish soon. I think in the beginning of chapter 2 is where we actually unlock that extra stuff. And that's where I want to be before I end off this session. Let's go. Although I guess in terms of leveling up your moves, fighting these guys are probably better than just doing a bunch of practice matches that we'll eventually have available to us. But I always do those because those level up your entire team as a whole. But I guess when you want to level up singular characters, that'd be better. Those like little random matches you can do. Tsurugi. He's just watching us like a creep. I think you can go talk to him if you want to, but I don't care. I just want to move on. Wait, do we actually have to talk to Tsurugi? Or is he over here? Yeah, that we do. Okay. Hello. Oh. Spoiler alert, Tsurugi. Nah, I'm kidding. Are you gonna leave, dude? The buck. I can say the bus stops with you, but no, it's the buck. Oh well. Mm-hmm. Just do your best. The power to conduct this orchestra. Okay. It's a little cheesy, but okay. Hmm. Yeah, it is a bit curious, ain't it, Tenma? I wonder why he could hate football so much. Ah well, we just gotta play. Yeah. Save. Let's do this, dude. Yeah. Sam, Rusty, Ricardo, and Kaiser. His name's Kaiser. Wow, I wonder who's gonna pass this exam. Anyway, just shoot, I guess. No go. His name's No Go. I guess he's a no go, huh? Combustion catch. It's no God Hand. I'll say that much. Oh, this is no go again. I thought he was somebody else. Who's this guy? Oh. Yeah. I mean, if you give up, your dreams will never come true. Guess he reminds you of your old self, maybe? Ota. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to actually make a shot in. For the most part. I do know that in the first game, when you fought against Royal Academy for the first time, it actually is possible to make a goal in. I did it once, and it was because I managed to, I was at an angle far enough where it hit the side of the goalpost and actually went in, and, well, you get a point, but, the game ends anyway, so it's impossible to make like more goals than what Royal Academy does for the most part, because you just don't have enough time to do so. This guy's probably a midfielder, considering he's able to block everything. I think that's what midfielders are good at, or maybe a defender. I guess we're better at that. We lost. Yeah. Hooray, we did it. We did it. Huzzah. Hooray. Those other guys are basically in it just to do it. Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Yay. You just gotta believe in yourself, Ricardo. That's how things work, right? Yay. Oh, everybody left our team. iNetter? Oh, I forgot about that. There's actually... I never pay attention to that. There's some extra stuff you can read about characters and stuff like that, but... Yeah, there's some like extra stuff you can do, but it's whatever. There's extra dialogue that you see more of the character's personality, but I almost never read it. It's there if you like a little bit of, I guess, lore, but it's not anything super important. Wow. Oh, that's somebody's hair. I thought that was like part of that. I thought that was like part of the chair. I was wondering why that chair was different. The guy on the right there. Saint's Way. That doesn't sound ominous. Like a Lars. Just gotta do it. Let's go. A foregone conclusion. Yeah. Oh, I skipped that line. Oh well. Meet everyone in the atrium. Should I read Ionator stuff? Maybe I'll do it just for the channel. How do I read it? Is it an info? How do I read Ionator? It's not in the menu. Is it a button? No. I have no idea how to read Ionator, so maybe that's why I never read it. I'm sure it's somewhere in the menu and I'm just being stupid. Brats. Good. So this clown music.
すみません。私、空の葵です。サッカー部のマネージャーやらせてください。本当？やってくれるの？
Like pet.
なんだ。
What kind of verbal tick is that?
先越されちまったか。
It says pet at the end of their sentences.
あなたたちも？ああ、よろしくな。よろしく。こちらこそ。つうことで、3人まとめてよろしくお願いします。
Yeah, I don't know what it is about, but like except for a few characters, a lot of the designs of just, like these the characters for Go are just kind of not as memorable as the characters from like the first few games. Like they do a much better job in Inazuma 11 Go too with like character designs and all that, but for some reason a lot of the characters here just don't seem as memorable to me. Maybe they're just not fleshed out too much, and so it's not as important to me. You know what? I think that's actually a lot of it, because with like Doman and Eric, they got like fleshed out, you know, with if I can not Shindo, what's his name? But like, regardless, a lot of the characters like that were in your team were actually fleshed out a lot, now that I think about it, in that first game. Like, they all had decent enough personalities and everybody interacted with each other for the most part. There were like one or two, there were a few characters that, you know, got left behind, but like a majority of the your teammates actually got fleshed out. But But in this game, a lot of them you just don't get that same amount. Like this guy, this guy, and this guy, they're in the team, but they're not fleshed out at all. These two are a bit of fleshed out characters, and they have interesting designs, I guess. Yeah, these two are fleshed out because they actually have a bit of an arc here. They're friends, so they have somewhat of an arc. Yeah. Gabriel Garcia. His name's Kirino, right? Yeah. Actual name is Kirino. Yeah, these guys, I'm not gonna bother talking about them. They're pretty forgettable. Yeah, these guys, Sam is the only one out of like all these three that gets some sort of character development, and even then it's only because he's related to Shindo in some way. These three, this guy, only Honda, as I said, has some sort of character arc. And Shinsuke, he exists. He has like a bit of a character arc too, but I mean, I think the problem is there's like 3 characters basically that this team focuses on, and all the other characters basically have no real focus, in my opinion. And that's Tenma, Shindo, and a character that's not on our team yet. And like all the other characters, the only characters that in the team that have some realm of importance to the story are characters that are related to those 3, which is Shinsuke related to Tenma, and Shindo, who's Kirino, and Sam is related to. I don't remember Sam's Japanese name, so. And tactics. Let's see what the things is. Nope, that's not the A button. Formation. Okay, so Tenma, that looks to be fine. I basically stick with F Ryman. There's probably a better way to do it. Oh yeah, you have side teams for these matches we'll do later, and for these are for multiplayer and for other stuff. Like in some like, oh yeah, they're called challenge routes, right? Yeah, challenge routes. In some challenge routes, specific teams would work better, and some challenge routes require you to have a specific set of characters. Like they have to have specific characteristics, like be of this element and whatnot. And that's what those other teams are for. Oh, do I literally have to talk to everybody? I do. Okay. I thought I did. Nope. Nope. Hello. No, I can't believe I have to actually talk to everybody. Well, be a little bit more friendly. Yeah. Yalri. Running a boot in the midfield. Who's this? What kind of? What is? I'm sorry. I don't understand it either. Maybe it's because I'm not from Europe, but I don't know what what I guess nationality or ethnicity he's supposed to be representing. Because I never seen it before, so was it Ada? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what this guy. I don't know what he's supposed to be. You know what? I think that's what it is. A lot of characters here didn't have like too much of a character to them, so the English localizer tried to give everybody characters by making them like have a bunch of different accents and stuff. It worked for some characters like Ricardo. I think it worked for Ricardo and Gabby, and that's about it. They only worked for those 2. They got rid of it in Go. Like they didn't give people random like accents and stuff like that because they realized it really doesn't make any sense. Hello, Sam.
改めて自己紹介させてもらおうか。同じく3年、車田剛一。天城第一だぞ。俺も3年でディフェンダーなんだぞ。お前ら、いきなりファーストチームのユニフォームをもらえるんだぞ。それってラッキーだぞ。
Okay.
そうだぞ。俺なんてファーストに上がるまで 結構時間がかかったんだ。だがまだ正式にファーストと認めたわけじゃないからな。ユニフォームに恥じないよ。
Nah, I gotcha. We'll do okay. Footy club? Footy club. Oh wait. There is other Shinsuke and I can end all this. Oh. What? But I can turn the camera. That's a thing? I don't remember ever actually doing that, but okay. Was it press the R button? Oh yeah, here. Oh yeah. Tutorial. Oh yeah, we gotta... Okay. Ricardo would actually work better here for now, because he actually has a move to use. Okay. Yeah, it's amazing. Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna start going through the dialogue a little bit quicker. Hooray. That's great. So small, Shinsuke.
それでは今日の練習メニューを始める。
やった、ついにチーム練習ができる。
おいお前ら何やってんだ。1年生は別メニューだぞ。
ああ。
1年がいきなりファーストチームのレベルについてこられるわけないだろう。お前らはまず基礎。
はい、せっかく先輩たちと練習ができると思ったのに。本当だね。でもテンマ、先輩たちグラウンドで練習するみたい。
Alright, there they go. They're now out. I think what out, yeah, it basically means they're just not part of your team for like this, like if you're exploring, they're not gonna appear behind you, but if you're still going to a match and stuff like that, they're gonna pop up. It's basically just there for story purposes. Ugh, what's happening now? Is he even gonna wear it? Okay. See you later, you big meanie. This intro is going on for way too long, I tell you. By the tennis courts? He's joined, but I don't think we can actually use him, can we? That'd be funny if you could. But I don't think he'll actually be available to us. He's probably going to be like blacked out if he is there. Can you actually use him? Maybe. Yeah, I won't let you use him. Okay. I was like, I was going to say. Alright, let's go to the tennis courts and move on with this. Because I kind of want to end the intro here. I'll just pass these guys. I'll fight them. I think what I'll do is I'll probably fight those guys off screen, and if I recruit anybody off screen, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, so this basically lets you train certain stats. I think you have a limit on how much you can just train in general, so try to pay attention to what you can do. I guess is try to pay attention to what you train. Yeah, I don't know how to get to I knitter. Yeah, Tenma's a decent choice for this. I'll just do it on Tenma. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, good, I got excellent. I wonder if it's guaranteed to get excellent the first try. But if you're lucky and you get excellent, you'll get a big stat boost. Friendly. Oh god, I skipped a line. No, you can't go back. The thing is, you can advance dialogue by pressing the directional buttons, and that's what I pressed. So, yeah. That's unfortunate. You know what? Why not, I want to face these guys. I want to get Ricardo's level a little bit up. I wasn't gonna face them, but oh, 40. I can only use it. Okay, we gotta actually go like recover every time. Oh, he is level 1, so. Oh, we got a different uniform. So to recruit so there are these like player cards, and that'll let you recruit certain people, and you need like these items which you can get from a variety of different ways, and some of these ways just involve battling these guys that are here. And the different kits are for use for like your team A, B, and C's. They'll let you like customize each team a little bit. To give people different uniforms and stuff like that, so you can really make your own team. It's a nice feature, not anything too amazing, but I like it. All right, let's face you. So I guess the only sucky thing is when you want to recruit some like secondary characters, it can be a bit confusing. This thing. Alright, so hopefully I can get this easily. Not every match is the same. Some of them are like these, where you just gotta get the ball. So some of them can get a bit more annoying.